Hi, once again, it's Gene to give you more about how we're going to visualize and treat our maladies, whatever condition you have, using meditation. Okay, the primary visualization I make is, it starts with this realization that there is a star. Somewhere out there in the universe there is a star, and that star is linked to you by an invisible cord. Now, this is what I believe is true for me, and this has helped me immeasurably in attaining that quieting of the mind, so that I link to that star. Well, I don't exactly, as I say, the link is a visualization link of like a silver cord. You imagine a silver cord from that star going through, joining up with your soul. So that there is a place for you in the heavens. There's a home, a base, a returning point. So that at the end of this three-dimensional existence, when we pass on, we have this home, a place, a base where our soul feels at home and as part of. We're like aliens on another planet here. And that's probably a very flowery way of putting it, but it's very true to me. And that gives me a great sense of comfort and purpose. It may not be the same for you. You may find that hard to adjust to, but I'm asking you to adjust your belief system so that this is the integral part of the main force. So like in Star Wars, I think, what's his name, they refer to the Force. Well, the Force is a universal concept that the universe is linked to us all creatures, all elements. Everything has a time and place to be. There's a purpose for our existence, and this is integral and part of what I'm talking about. So if you visualize that you're linked to the star, you don't have to do this. You can do this at any time, actually. It's probably advisable that you always believe this, that you are linked to a star and that you have a purpose of being here. If you feel that you don't have a reason for being here, well, I'm really sorry. I hope you do find out what that reason is. It's a voyage of discovery. That's what life is all about. To think that you know it all is, okay, a bit childish and a bit naive. So I don't know it all. I'm still learning, and I think we all are. So here is the visualization process that I start with. We'll get to more depth later, but the star is linked to our soul and our astral bodies. Now that star is like a highway. It's like also a filament of catching ideas and energies that are in the universe, racing about the universe, all these ideas, and some of them strike your invisible cord and vibrate down along that cord to your higher self. Now your higher self has a discretionary power that decides, I can do with that. I don't. So this is another part of accepting the energies that are required. So what we're trying to do is, or what you will be trying to achieve, is the healing and focusing the energy as you're meditating. Okay, the visualization process begins like so. You are linked to the star. You are breathing. Calm your breathing. Concentrate on your breathing when you meditate. visualize that you are breathing in blue light as you are relaxed, and the blue light is coming in and it radiates throughout your body. And then as you breathe out, an orange light comes out through your mouth. So you breathe in blue and you breathe out orange. The breathing in of blue is also the breathing in, the infusing of energies that the universe wants you to have, which you've been denying yourself for so long. And as you're breathing out the energies that you don't need, the anger, the frustration, the disappointments, the expectations that you have, dropping the ego in a sense, you breathe out. As you breathe in the blue light, as I said, you're breathing in healing energies. Your higher self will direct these healing energies, and your astral body will do its job of translating that energy into information that your physical body can understand, it will comply to, as long as you allow it. I mean, this is all in the mind. This is all governed by the mind, actually. So you have to allow your mind, let your mind help you and assist and adjust to this new beliefs. The breathing out is also a breathing out of gratitude. As you breathe in the energy of love from the universe, you breathe out the energy of gratitude. You can start it in any order you like, but the visualization of the breathing in and breathing out, of breathing in love, breathing out gratitude, is a symbiosis, an interaction between your physical body and all your subtle bodies with the universe. This may be a slow process. This is what I'm telling you is the ultimate goal you need in order to achieve the self-healing process. If this is a bit slow coming to you, that's okay, it's fine. It's a good thing. Always take practice. And it just doesn't happen like that. I know, because it didn't happen like that for me. It took me some time to learn how to accept the energies of the universe, to also accept that I have a higher self. And some people say it's a higher power. I don't consider it power. I consider it's a part of, as I said, a higher self, part of myself that is necessary, and it is part of my essentiality. So if you can adopt this theory and put it into practice by ritualizing your day, finding some time in the day to do this, every day if you can, but also know that you are connected to the star. I mean, for every person on this planet, there is a star. I mean, you can quote me on that if you like. I'm not an astronomer, but I'm sure astronomers, if they were to count all the stars, it would be the same amount of people that are out here on the planet. So is it a coincidence? Hey, I don't know, but I believe it is as I just said. I don't care if anyone wants to disprove me on that. It's purely a matter of choice, but you always have a choice. You always have a choice. So you can choose to adopt this principle and learn how to guide the cells that are being produced through your DNA. Now, the DNA is your encoding. Each cell you have has a DNA code. So as you are breathing in the blue light, you are visualizing that that blue light, that energy, is guided by your higher self through your astral body, is producing new cells according to the design the higher self wants you to have. Well, ultimately what you want as well, but it's okay. It can be a scary feeling where you get the tingles, and this might be frightening for some people because they're unfamiliar with this feeling, the sensation of this happening and occurring. Don't be afraid. Fear is one of the problems that causes fear causes the problems that we actually have and have to endure. So I'm not saying fear is the biggest. I mean, there's anger, there's other emotions that blind us to reality, and that's a fact. This is a truth I've learnt, through life it's taught me this. But as I said, the main premise of your visualization is visualizing the energy coming from the universe through your higher self, through your astral body, into your physical body, and producing new cells on a microscopic level. And you can imagine and visualize that the new cells being produced are like little babies and little creatures that are infused with light. Now light, the blue light coming in, as I'm saying, is essential in this visualization. The color of the light, or the energy of the light. The color, energy, same as what's going out. So out goes your frustration, anger, but also at the same time, gratitude to the universe for allowing you this gift. So at some point, after you've had a bit more practice, if you're suffering, as I said, if you're a Crohn's sufferer, I know the pain, I know the excruciating pain involved with it, especially after you've had an emotional outburst. Still your mind. Before the pain comes, you can do this. You can ask the universe and believe and trust in your higher self to guide the new cells that are being produced at that moment. And it happens automatically. And that's another part of your belief system that has to be adjusted, that it is happening, that it does happen, and it happens automatically. Just allow your mind to get out of the way. Ask yourself, do I want this? I know you do. I know you want this. And the trick is to believe it. And if it happens, the other trick is, I say this seriously, there is power in words. Try absolutely not to say, I don't believe it. Because that just throws everything out. As soon as you say that, you're back to square one again. So avoid saying, I don't believe it when the miracle occurs. This is really, really important. Anyway, I hope that helps. Love and light to you all. Namaste and have a good day.